इंग्लिश बोलेगा अभियान। अगर आप अंग्रेजी पढ़ सकते हैं तो अंग्रेजी बोल भी सकते हो, ठान लिए तो डेफिनेटली बोलेंगे। दिस इज सूरज कुमार, फाउंडर ऑफ इंडिया इंग्लिश बोलेगा अभियान, एज वेल एज एक्सपर्ट ट्यूटर इन हैब्रो एप्लीकेशन, एज वेल एज राइटर ऑफ 500 plus spoken English practice structure PDF ebook. I welcome you from my bottom of my heart from this in this live session, sir. Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir. My name is Jashpal Singh and I am from Jammu and Kashmir. Basically, I live in Jammu provision. So I have completed my Bachelor of Arts and pursued Masters in Political Science. And currently, you can see that along with doing little bit motivational work as well. But recently, I started a YouTube channel that is English with Yashpal. There, I used to provide some basic content like, say, the basic vocabulary to advanced level vocabulary to the audience who joined to me. And recently, I think 2 weeks ago, I started this conversation with the people because I believe in that. I think platform where we can have a practice and give, I think, a little bit, shining, lining to, I think, our skills. So that's all about me, sir.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. First, I appreciate you just that you joined in English Bolega Abhiyan group and just you are having conversation with many YouTubers, English learners, and really English lovers. That is amazing because I have a great dream. I want to change India. I want to make India fluent in this language because I was from Hindi medium school and really I was so fascinated to learn this language. I worked hard a lot to learn this language because in my family nobody speaks English, and I was from Hindi medium school. Really, it was very difficult. It was a dream for me to speak this language. But you know that if you desire anything from your bottom of your heart, really, this whole universe it starts to support you, and it
Yeah.
became possible. And today, just I can talk with anyone, and I teach online, offline, and I teach in Handro application as well. And really, it is a great opportunity I have, and all my friends and all learners just I provide, I give them 100% guarantee. You can speak English if you desire, but only you say जब तक बोलेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं. This is the quote of India English बोलेगा अभियान. Yes,
Yeah.
and really because of it I am walking, and you are spreading like this videos and motivation and spreading the knowledge of English. Really I appreciate you that you are working for India, and one day India will be superpower.
Yeah. But in what sense do you believe in that India would be superpower? Do you believe in English, or you are considering that other aspects of India would become a superpower? The political aspect, the cultural aspect, the I think democratic, the diplomatic aspect, or the military aspect. What are the will be superpower in
As
what?
superpower it's mean that in all sectors my target is all sectors. Suppose that we are just in education sector. Yes, education sector, the all the people of India will be educated and they will be able to convey their message all over the world. Vasudev kutumbakam. Yes, Vasudev kutumbakam asto masatgame. Yes, uh, just mother, our land is our motherland. Yes, like this just our culture. What is our culture? How just we feel, what is our emotions, just we can tell the around the world. How it may be possible? Because there is a one global language. If we know that how to tell the people, because you know that this language, it is the medium that you can share your experience, that what is you are feeling now, what is your thought. Yes, and really because of it, if you are able to talk in this language, then it is very easy for you to convey your message all around the world. Am I
Yeah,
right or not?
definitely you are right. Basically, and because there is I think inferior complex in the people that when they think that they can understand English, they even they know a little bit English, but the most important thing they are not able to do is that they are not able to speak. And when they are not able to speak, they feel little bit inferior than the people who are speaking English. But I think this is a kind of language which which breaks the barrier, because I don't know where are you from, you don't know where I'm from, because we may be having our different native language. You are maybe having Hindi is your native language, my Dogri is the native language, but the medium which are making us to communicate with each other, and that is the English language. And basically this is a kind of I think earlier it is considered as a barrier, but right now it is, I think, the barrier is diminishing, because right now we are able to communicate with the people. Today you are able to understand what I'm talking, and at the moment I'm also able to understand what you are talking. At the same time we are sharing our views, sharing our culture, sharing our wisdom with the people, and at the same time providing some other people that who are just English learners some kind of content as well as motivation, and at the same time giving I think practice hand to our communication skills, that I believe in.
Our constitution, just we talk about our constitution, it is the largest, world's largest written constitution. Just we have
Yeah,
the right, a lot of rights, that just it makes us different from others, you know that. And
yeah,
we are living in democratic India. This is the great, our backbone of power of superiority, because you know that suppose if we are living in any, I think, not democratic country, you can say that, and dictator country, you know, like China and any other different countries are there, then how much I think country will be powerful, the people they can't live their life enjoyfully.
yeah,
Yes, because they have fear. Dictatorship, it is never, I think, good for any country.
yes,
But
sir.
democracy, it's mean that it is the country of people. Yes, it is the country of people. If people will come to know their real power, really, it will be amazing. You know that. That's why just we need to spread the knowledge around the world that democracy, it is the backbone of any country, and we need to accept this democracy. We need to know that what are our duties, what are our rights, and we are living in a really perfect place where just we have the 100% democracy.
Yeah. So you just talk about okay the Indian. The most important interesting thing about the India is that we are having a lengthier constitution. Initially, it was I think eighth schedule and 22 parts and 395 articles. But yeah, if I were to talk about right now, there are 25 parts, 12 schedules, and at the moment 448 articles are there in the constitution. And if you were talk about article from article 1 to 4, there are union and statutory article from 5 to 12. There are I think the citizenship, then 11 article, and article 12 to 35 the I think fundamental rights, and for 36 to 50 51 article, 50 article the directive principle and state policy. The article 51A is fundamental duties, and the basically we divided our India. Basically if you read the preamble, they are say that we the people of India, and it takes into consideration the all the people of India, that irrespective of their background, irrespective of their religion, irrespective of their allegiance, whether which religion they support to. But and this is the most important thing. And the other point that you talked about the democracy, basically the countries like surrounding us like the Pakistan, China, Myanmar, and the another one little bit far away, that is the North Korea. But except from North Korea, the Pakistan, China, and Myanmar, and even Sri Lanka, they claim that they are democracies, but they are not democracies in the real sense of democracy, because they are in the form
Mhm.
leadership is there. But if we were to talk about India, we follow, what happens in India, it happens according to constitution. We follow, and basically, I would like to quote I think a line by Abraham Lincoln, the famous president of USA, that democracy is,
Mhm.
it is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So basically, here we take
Mhm.
into consideration the feelings of the people, the emotions of the people, their allegiance, what kind of setup they want. Initially, if I were to talk about our, the starting days of Indian democracy, basically we were socialist economy in the starting days. What at that, there is, I think, for anything there is little bit extent, for that extent nobody can, go beyond. So far, it was not possible for India to provide, Indian government basically, because that comes under social economy, like in Russia, that the former USSR. But we later on, we started, when we 1991 we are combined these two features, like the capitalist as well as the socialist, to make our country a vibrant economy. At the moment, carry are doing elections dictate who will rule, dictates who is going to rule. So you can say that like the BJP ruling, and then it may change that if people decide to rule, make another party to rule. I think I'm 100% agree that you said, okay, we are, I think, taking into consideration this democracy, and this is the only thing that making India a India that I believe in, sir.
Really, 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 we are so fortunate. Just we are living in democratic India, and really because of this democracy, a lot of people they killed themselves, they hanged themselves. As we know that, like Bhagat Singh, that Rajguru, and many revolutionaries people they I think born in India, and because of them today just we are enjoying this freedom, and really it is amazing thing for us, and really we should appreciate them. They are real heroes of India. Yes, but however nowadays just we are in this hectic life, just we are thinking that no, just we don't have anything, really our life is not very nice, just we can't live a proper life. But we know that after a long struggle, just we got this democracy, this freedom, and
Yeah,
we should enjoy it, and we should say always thank you to them. Because of them today just we are I think living our life fantastically, and we have a lot of opportunities, just we can get many things in our life, we can make our life super successful because of them. That's why just I always respect my all my heroes of India. Because of them today just we are living freely.